this short Raid Shadow Legends guide, we're going to be looking at gear cleansing, one aspect of it, into the amulets, specifically attack based. So we're going to be zooming in into that. I'm clicking into the wrong place. Here we go. Filter, amulet, attack. So it's important, of course, for all of us to do the gear cleansing, and it's important to have easy rules to follow. I generally used to have an easy rule to have maximum one line per faction, but that ends up to be too many. And for attack amulets specifically, ideally you want to have 2 or 3 of them. On top of whatever you already have equipped per faction. What made it more complicated is when they came with the special ones, and then you tend to want to keep them. Like here you have the supersonic ones, if you have the protection ones. So even though they might not be very good, you might be tempted to keep them. So I allow special ones, but yeah, let's go step by step. First of all, so when you come into the attack amulets, the first thing you want to do is you want to say priority. There are two priorities you want. One of the priorities is attack, and that's for the bombers, and one priority is accuracy, and that's for anyone else who might need accuracy. So to give you some examples, let's click on equipped to show you some of the amulets which I'm already using, and that gives us an indication what type of amulets we need. So here I have a bomber champion. He is using attack amulet, of course, because crit damage doesn't make sense for them, and bombers are mostly interested into accuracy and attack. So that's one thing. So of course, accuracy being the more important one as a stat. So here you have another one. So Allure, and she has attack amulet not because she needs to increase her damage, but because this happens to be the amulet that had the highest accuracy at the time I was equipping her. And she's not on my top list, so she's in a kind of a B or C tier, so I don't give her the best gear. So she literally has a kind of a useless primary stat just for the sake of having the highest accuracy possible that I needed for her. This is an old ninja build. I don't want to really go into it other than to say that this is a refresh accessory, which means that it has a chance to prevent the skill cooldown, and that's why he's wearing it, because he was built in regeneration set. I'm not using him anymore. I'll need to think of some other ways to make use of him, but now we have a lot more tools than before, so tools meaning champions than before, so he's kind of gone into the into the shadow for the time being. But refresh accessory is another reason to keep an accessory, even if it might not be very good. Let's look at some other factions. Here you have Gaius, is also a bomber champion. Also, the main reason of it is not discrete damage, it's the accuracy. The defensive stats actually do help, because Gaius is, for example, in stone skin, and if you don't give him any defensive stats, a strong attacker can actually break through stone skin and kill him. So those stats are interesting, but they should not be the primary goal. The primary goal should be accuracy here as well. Then we have another bomber here, and here also 32 plus 5. The glyphs are not the highest, but of course here again you have the accuracy roll, and this is, you see, a rare piece, and this happens to have a really high accuracy, even better than some other pieces. And then I have my Wukong, which is in a debuffer set build right now, and he's also mostly interested into accuracy. So you have the best glyph there for him for this piece. It's a 5-star, so it can only have 10. So 38, 10, 48 accuracy on him. So he has the better one than even the bomber does, because in PvP you need insane accuracy. This is just a Vault champion, ignore that. I probably put the refresh accessory on him just to buy some space, and that's about it. So what we're seeing is that the most important one is accuracy. So you want to take the accuracy high before you start deleting or selling amulets, but you still want to have, you want to maybe have a look at attack or so on, but what happens is if I do put it on low, medium or high, that'll reshuffle it in a way that might not be the best at the time, at all times. So keep it only on accuracy, and then it basically sorts it out from the highest. So right now in Demon Spawn I have the highest with Lord Shazar, 36 plus 5, and actually this can be another 5 could be added to him. Then I have this not so great, and they're actually not good, because you see this is a 5-star, this is a 5-star. I simply haven't gotten lucky to have better pieces. Here's the only 6-star with two rolls in accuracy. And the chance is very low. If I roll this up to 16, it has basically 1 in 4 chance in falling into accuracy. I don't want to randomly do it. I always take care of silver, so That's a good piece. Potentially could be the best piece if it rolls into the accuracy. But like that, there are too many items, so I can't just roll everything to 16 and have a look. So that's a good one to keep for sure. So let's turn off the equipped ones so that we see what remains. So on this faction, I have 4 left. There's 2 normal ones, and this is a mythical one. 2 rolls into crit damage. That's not good. Resist is not good at all. Defense is okay. Accuracy 27 is decent. Not great, decent. So this could go onto some kind of a B champion, and this could go to a good champion. And then you have two special ones. So if they weren't special, I'd probably get rid of them. Like this refresh accessory, it has no rolls in accuracy. Both fell into HP, so it's technically not good. The only thing that's saving it is that it's 6-star, and it is a refresh accessory. So that could go to anybody who needs to cycle the skills faster, and the stats don't matter as much. And this is a supersonic. Of course, this benefits from having a 9 set. So you kind of want to keep the special ones no matter what they roll, pretty much. Of course it would be great if they rolled well, but yeah, I'm not going to sell it only for the reason that it's special. But 4 pieces is good enough, so let's go jump to the next one here. Also 4 pieces. You see 35 accuracy, 30 accuracy, 21 accuracy drops off, and then this one you would normally sell again, but again this is a refresh accessory, so I don't need so much. One could argue to sell also the third best one, let's say, in the line, but they're all rolled. I usually roll everything to +8 maximum, and only when I really need to, then I do +12, and only when I'm equipping champions, only then I do +16. So on a +8 level, there's still two more chances for it to roll accuracy, so they're decent pieces, and these are also revenge accessories, so this is a good set to keep. Now over here it seems like I got some new items, so we can have a look. So 33 accuracy on this one, 22 on this one, plus this is a special reaction accessory, and this one we're going to roll it up to 8 to see if it falls into accuracy, and it doesn't. So that's not really great. Plus this is an epic one, which means it only has 1 chance to go into accuracy, and the other one is resist. So that one is going to go. And it's not a special accessory as well. These 2 are special. I would keep them regardless of what the stats roll. I would only get rid of them if I get more of them. So I want to make sure that I have 1 or 2 pieces of protection or special ones per faction. So far it's good, 4 pieces in each. That would be a good target, between 3 and 5 to keep on top of whatever you're equipping. So then we have Sacred Order, 33 accuracy, 21, and here you see it's dropping off very fast. This must be a very old amulet that I have kept, only because it's already +16. It only has 11 accuracy, so there is not really any reason to use this amulet at all. I'm just probably not selling it because I've already rolled it +16 long time ago. So yeah, the new one, let's have a look. It is a 5-star, so it's already a minus. It rolled 1 time into accuracy. And then we have the refresh accessory. Let's have a look if it rolls. Yeah, 1 time. So since I already have then a few options, this one I can get rid of because it's not a special amulet as well. So there, we end up with 2 refresh accessories, an old +16 and this one. And then we have, let's see, Ogrin. So here, refresh actually has the best one, +33. And remember, of course, glyphs would come on top of this. So 33 is pretty decent. 31, but that's a normal one. And then we have a special one, which is revenge, and then it drops to 23. 2 refreshes here, a 5-star rare at 21, and this one doesn't have accuracy at all. So here is a difficult choice. This one is a rare. Let's say really bad stats, because it's not only rare, it's 5-star. This one is an epic and a 6-star. So it could potentially give you some stats, but bombers don't need crit damage at all, and resist neither. So for the purpose of the attributes over here, it's like you don't have any. So like you only have HP. So this is worse than a rare, basically. It's like an uncommon or something like that. So when you look at it like that, then it's not so sexy anymore. So compared to the rare one, basically this one is the worst one. So I'll get rid of this one. Then we have High Elves, again, not too many. We have 33, so the best one here is a rare one, which rolls 2 times in accuracy. Then we have a Revenge one that has a potential to roll into accuracy and reaction. Stone Skin that I would keep no matter, even if it was like 0 stats, I would basically keep it. And then we have a Blood Shield, which is another special one, and a Supersonic, which is another special one. So the problem here is that they're all special. There is I mean, I could get rid of either the normal one or the revenge one, because revenge you can also buy every week, so it's less special than the others. But basically, high elves end up having with lots of special ones, so I'll make an exception for them and leave them as they are. Then we have the Banner Lords 32, 31, and then 28, but that's a 5-star already. And then this one, let's have a look if it rolls into accuracy. Yeah, it did a double roll into accuracy, which I thought it wouldn't, and then I would sell it because I already have this one. But I would keep it now because it double rolled into accuracy, so potentially two different champions could use it, or maybe if I re-equip some champion, I could give it to them. And then the special set Supersonic, which is not good, so I would keep this one until I get another Supersonic that has accuracy, and then I would sell this one. Night Revenants, here we have 2 normal ones and 3 special ones. So the normal ones are plus 30, so a lot higher accuracy than the others. The others are 22, absolutely no accuracy, and absolutely no accuracy. So that's pretty, really bad. Blood Shield is really hard to get nowadays with CVCs. So many people are spending so much money. We don't get too many of those, so I keep them. And this is the only refresh one I seem to have for Night Revenant, so I'm forced to stay with these. Basically, once I get a better ones, I can sell these. Shadow King, 5 pieces. We have 3 of them are normal, so potentially one of them can be sold. So this is 30, this is 23. Then we have the Revenge Amulet at 21, and then we have this one at 19. But this is a 6-star legendary, so this let's roll it to 12 to see if it rolls into accuracy, and it does. So since it rolls into accuracy, it then becomes the best piece in the lot. Where this epic one can still roll into accuracy, and this legendary one can also still roll into accuracy. So they're pretty decent, so I'll keep those for now. The other ones, like the protection one, doesn't have accuracy at all, which is not good for me. But as I mentioned, I'll keep it until I get another protection one, and then maybe to get rid of it. But it wouldn't also hurt to have 2 special ones, because yeah, if you can get 9-piece protection on anyone, then of the like your Hydra team, then this 9-piece gives a really strong bonus to damage dealt. So that's the main reason for keeping them. Alright, now the order changes. I don't like that they do that when one faction becomes better than the other one, and the order changes, because we already looked at a Knights Revenant. So next is Barbarians. So here ideally I need to sell something because there are too many pieces. So let's have a look. So unfortunately this 5-star is the best one. So then we have this 6-star, which is a normal non-special one, 23. And this one 21 with 1 roll in it, and also this one. So then, and this one has also only 1. The Blood Shields, I wouldn't want to sell, so I kind of would look at the other ones, and to decide we need to roll them to 12 to see if it rolls into accuracy or not. The first one would be this epic one, and actually I don't even need to roll it, because if it rolls into accuracy, it'll be plus 30, and I kind of already have that, and it can never get better than that. And the resistance and crit damage are both basically 0 stats for this purpose. So this one goes away straight away. Come on. Alright, and that drops us to 6, which is already good. Then here we have resistance, defense, crit damage. And resistance, defense, crit is basically pretty much the same, only this one has a better accuracy roll. It rolled 1, but it's at 23, and this one rolled 1, and it's 20. But these two have higher potential because they're both 6-star, so we're going to roll them up to 12. Alright, so this one got defense, not great. Okay, and this one got accuracy, so we got lucky on that one. And again, the order changed, so I need to find them. Where are the... Yeah, here, it brought it up, all the way up here. So then you got 35, it became the best piece after the 5-star here. Now the 5-star would be the next one to be sold, actually. Let me see, HP. 29. Now, I'd keep it for now, but once I roll... So this one has only 1 chance of getting accuracy, and I already have a better one. So actually, I'll sell this 12, and I'll keep the rest. And there you go. So that's Barbarians. Alright, Dark Elves. Here again, too many pieces. So we have no accuracy on this reaction at all. Let's just roll it to +8 just to get some stats, in case I'm using the optimizer later to equip something. This one has no accuracy at all, 5-star epic, so this one goes straight away. Alright, and ideally we want to get rid of one or two of the rest either also. So the protection set apparently is the best one at 29. Then we have the blood shield at 27, so those are good. This epic one is 23 and it can still roll one more. And this one is at 21, but both other stats are horrible. At least in this one, it's at HP and defense, whereas in this one, it's res and crit damage. So I'm going to just straight away sell that one. That leaves me with one normal one, and two normal ones, but this one is already at plus 16, probably some old amulet. I don't remember why I have even rolled it. It seems to have horrible rolls. It's an attack amulet with defense. No idea why I rolled it long ago to plus 16. But yeah, I already have it. I usually don't sell plus 16s unless absolutely necessary. But I think it's a better idea to put the plus 16s that you don't need for sure on some Vault champion. Yeah, I don't like selling plus 16s. I know some other people have no problem with it. I don't like to do it. And this one, it can still roll into accuracy. So we could keep that. It's also the only 6-star that has a decent chance for accuracy. So I'll keep that for now. Lizardman, we have unfortunately a 5-star with the best one, 28, 23 with the revenge accessories. These revenge accessories are amazing. So thanks to the clan shop, you see if the clan shop didn't exist, I would basically only have 3 items for Lizardman. Whereas now I have 4 revenge accessories, 23, 21. This one is at 20. So what we could do is we could sell the normal one because it's always preferable to have something special than something normal. And let's have a look. This one has 20 and this one has 10. This double rolled into crit damage. So this is not interesting and the normal one is not interesting. So let's get rid of those. And let's roll the refresh accessory to see. But in any case, I would keep the refresh accessory. It's the only one I seem to have apparently here. And then we have the orcs. In the orcs, there are 3 normal items and 4 special items. So in the normal ones, unfortunately, only 23 is my best item. And this one, they're pretty much the same, with the exception that this one is 23 and this one is 21. So I would potentially sell the 21, and this one is 20. I have no rolls in accuracy on this one, no rolls in accuracy here. I don't have accuracy at all on that, and the merciless one, yeah, it's not a really good one, unfortunately. Do I have? Yeah, let's rework this. Crit damage. So that's great. So that's really good. I don't know if I have a champion ready that could use it, but that's a good one. Where did it put it? Wasn't orc, was it not? Now I lost it because it reordered again. Alright, here it is. Works. No, I lost it. I think I need to close it maybe, open it again. Because I could see orc on the item itself. Yeah, but now I don't find it. I'll have to check back in the recording to see what happened to that item. Alright, so we have 4 pieces here, 4 pieces here. In the Sylvans here, we have absolutely horrible item. I'll keep it temporarily. And let's have a look at... Yeah, I'm still baffled by... I don't see any Merciless in the list, so I don't actually know what happened to it. Oh, because it rolled crit damage, it went into another category and I have attack selected. Okay, now I understand. Alright, so over here at the orcs, I still want to get rid of something. So, because these two are identical, but this one has a lower accuracy roll, I could I could sell one of them. But another way would be to roll them both to 12 to see if actually one of them rolls into accuracy and another one does not. But I don't really want to waste silver on regular non-special items which are on top of that epics. Which have also crit damage, which I don't need. So I kind of want to just sell them. So let's sell this one because it has a resist and a lower accuracy drop. So I'll keep these until I have a better item and I'll just sell these. I don't want to waste silver on them. So I'll keep them in case I find nothing and then I have to equip some champion with these. But I ideally want to get rid of them. They're epic and they didn't roll well. So... Alright, and then we have the Banner Lords. 32, that's good, but it's a normal item. 28, also a normal item, 5-star as well. And then we have 3 special ones. And with the special ones, I don't really want to get rid of them. They both both of the refresh accessories rolled double into accuracy. So yeah, I don't want to get rid of them. So now I would say I cleaned this up relatively well. If there weren't special accessories like I mentioned, I would probably target to have maximum 3 pieces. I'd probably recommend that as well. Definitely if you only have normal ones, then I would target to have maximum 3 pieces of attack amulets. If you do have the special ones, maybe 1 or 2 you can keep. So 3 plus 2, so that's 5. So if you target in average maximum 5 perfection, then that means I only have one exception here, which has 6, but I have others which are at 4. So in average, it is 4, 5, which I think I can live with. And then it's important that once you get, of course, new ones, you already know these ones because they're already rolled out. So if you get something new and you select amulets attack, then you will see it's of course not something that hasn't rolled yet. And this one I want to sell, of course, so that I'm not going to waste silver rolling it. And then you can clean it up quite quickly. You just have to remember taking amulets attack, prioritizing them on accuracy, and then and trying to get rid of anything that's on the right side. But bearing in mind to keep the special ones, such as the 9 sets, the blood shield is very tough to get, stone skin is very tough to get, protection is very tough to get, where I only have, as you see, few pieces. So yeah, it's a difficult choice. Sometimes the game is forcing you to keep different items for different situations, but we also need to keep the the inventory clean. So we have to find something in between. So my suggestion is target 4 to 5 pieces if you're also having special items, and 3 pieces maximum if you don't have any special items. So you take the if your bag is loaded, you take amulets, you take attack, primary stat attack, you sort it in priority stats accuracy, and you try to get rid of, you roll them all to +8. I think +8 is enough. I've seen other people roll them to +12, even +16. Rolling accessories to +16 is super expensive, so I would not suggest that, especially if you're free to play like my account. I would roll them maximum to 8. In some special cases, roll them to +12 if you really have to decide between 2, but I wouldn't go more than that. +8 is already enough to make a decision. And of course, in the back of your mind, you do want to prioritize 6 stars over 5 stars, but temporarily the 5 star can be in a better condition. Like this one has +29, and this one has a 6 star, but it has +20. So in this situation, the 5 is better, and they both could still roll one more into accuracy. So don't just sell them. I know some people, they just select from the rank here 5 star and they sell everything. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Like these blood shields are the only ones I have, and they are 5 stars. So if I would do that, I would get rid of them. But they are super important items for specific places in the game where the stats doesn't matter. So Scarab being the most popular one, where stats don't matter at all. But also, it's not only Scarab. We have now also, to give you an example of my Staldus, I gave him 1 star Ascension, and I gave him the emergency heal blessing at 1 star already, which is very easy to get. He heals 3% of his max HP every time. So he attacks, he gets a shield, the shield is removed, and he basically gets a heal every turn. So that's like a new way of using blood shield accessories, which is pretty cool, which didn't exist before. So click amulets, primary stat attack, priority stat accuracy high, and then go through it, and don't look so much at 5, 6 star. Of course, put preference towards 6 star, and put preference towards special items versus normal items, and then get rid of stuff towards the right side to keep a maximum 4, 5, as a target. You can always do ±1, but as a target, something like that. And yeah, hopefully that helps you, and that's all I have for this one. Thank you for watching, and if you like my content, please check out other videos and also like and subscribe.